Hey guys, brewer65 back at it again. Yes, I'm in the basement. We're not really brewing, but I am transferring. Drinking the black chocolate stout, still on tap. Getting close. It's getting better though. I actually added, a while ago, I added some peanut butter extract to this because I just did not, I don't know, I just want to try to change it up a little bit, and it's good. It's good. But here's the deal. Could be a long story, so sit back and relax. Last week I made attempted to make a Old English Ale, another one of mine. I didn't film it because I thought, I've already done this once. I just wasn't feeling. I just wasn't in the filming mood, I guess. I don't know. Which was good because I had some issues. I normally use, with this recipe, I normally use use 1084, which is great. So I, busted the pack, let it sit overnight. It swelled a little bit, but it wasn't at its maximum. But I didn't care. Got a starter going, put it on the stir plate for overnight. Anyway, long story short, I just didn't, once I did the brew, pitched the starter with the yeast. Normally, when I do the starters, I'd say probably within 8 hours I've got activity, and I didn't have anything overnight, nothing. And so I was kind of concerned. I thought, the yeast was about 6 months out, so I thought, well, generally when they're that old, they say, yeah, you do a starter, but maybe I didn't wait long enough before I pitched it. But anyway, like I said, long story short, I had a yeast pack of 1056 and talked to somebody, and I just decided, instead of traveling and getting another 1084 pack, I just didn't feel like driving anywhere. It's just one of those brew days. I decided to smack the pack of the 1056. That sucker swelled up within a few hours, and so I just went ahead and pitched it on top of what I already had in the fermenter. And so that's kind of where I was at. I was kind of bummed. I wasn't sure if it was even going to turn out, but here's a sample that I took out of the primary. I haven't transferred anything yet. Smells good. Tastes good. But anyway, so the numbers are as follows. The original gravity I had on that last week was 1072. Today I checked it, and my gravity is at 1015, or yeah, 1.015. You know what I mean. So that gave us a ABV of 7.5%. So it tastes good. It fermented out. So now the question is, do I want to, I've never done this before, but do I want to just go ahead and transfer from primary to keg and just let it go? Or do I want to do what I normally do and transfer into secondary for a week, maybe 3 or 4 days, and then transfer to keg? Because this recipe didn't go exactly as planned, I'm thinking I'm just going to transfer to keg. And because it's going to settle out, then you get that initial pull off the keg that gets dumped because of the crap on the bottom, and so I see no reason to go to secondary, because I'm not planning on doing any kind of dry hopping or adding anything. Although, if I had oak chips, I thought about that, getting some oak chips and going that route in secondary, because I've never done that before, but I'm probably not going to do that. So, yeah, so today, it's either going to be transferred to secondary or transferred to keg. So let me think about that, and we'll get back to you. Well, guess what I decided to do? transfer to the keg. Yeah, I thought, what the hell. I've never done this before. May not ever do it again, but you know, Christmas is around the corner. I kind of wanted to have this beer ready for that, so that's what I'm doing. So, all right, we'll be back. Okay, this is one thing that really upsets me, is that I don't have a full keg of beer. I mean, that's not at 5 gallons, man. And I tried to adjust. Try to adjust for that. But you can see where my level is as far as in the keg goes. I'm missing about at least a half a gallon. Probably more like a gallon. So anyway, all right, just wanted to bitch. All right, guys. As you saw, I decided to keg it. It's just, I had mentioned the lack of, well, not being able to make it all the way up to 5 gallons. I even adjusted my recipe last week. So I started off at a higher level for boiling, and then I actually poured the remaining, a lot of the liquid out of the boil kettle into the fermenter, because it wouldn't, you know, wouldn't siphon through the what the hell I have in the bottom of that damn thing, the bazooka screen. It just got clogged up, so I ended up pouring off the rest of most of the wort in the keg, or into the fermenter. So I've got a lot of sediment I've got to clean up. But I still, after all that, and I, you know, I had 5 gallons at least, if not maybe a little bit more, in the primary, and I still end up short in the keg. Whatever. But anyway, so there you have it. So I've got it in the keg and carbonating, and I'll check it probably Wednesday. I've got my PSI to 25 plus, so I'll probably rock the keg a couple times between now and Wednesday, just to make sure she gets carbonated. And I had mentioned, I think I mentioned in the previous, earlier in this video, that Christmas was next week. It's not. It's the following week. So I could have transferred it to secondary, let it sit there for, you know, half a week or something, and then transfer it to keg, and I'd still probably be fine for Christmas. But like I said, this has not gone according to plan from the get-go, so I thought, why not change it up and just transfer it from primary to keg, and you know, it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna cheer you guys with this sample. Appreciate you watching. I know I've been doing more. It seems like I'm doing, and I think I am doing more cooking videos. But when you've got nothing to brew, and plus, you know, I don't like to brew in the cold, even though I'm in the basement and I've got the garage door open, and so it's not that bad. But I just assume brew, you know, in the summertime or the springtime, whatever. So, but I do have some other stuff that I want to brew shortly, but they're really not winter beers. It's more of a summer beer, like I'm thinking about doing a cream ale, jalapeno cream ale. But you know, it's something that you really wouldn't drink in the wintertime. You want something more, at least I do, want something more, you know, thick and you know, warming. So anyway, but that's all I got. That's it. So again, thanks for watching. Cheers, 17, and we'll see you when we see you. I'll probably be doing a cooking video either tonight or tomorrow, so if you like them, then look forward to that. If not, then you don't have to watch, so see ya.